We're doing an unpacking in England. We've bought some etchings, engravings, prints, and we're just going to just have a very quick look. First item is a book. These are not loose prints in here, these are going to be fixed prints. And they show French panels. Okay, that's interesting. Next one. Dusty, very dusty. Okay, good enough. Folder, old engraved maps. There's not maps in here, it's going to be something else. Okay, we've got a very nice print here. Ab Moab invectus Balaam proper ravit acello quem stricto domini nuncius ense praet. Don't know what it is. It's an archangel being attacked by a bandit, I think. This will be 1600. It's out of a Bible because there's a reference to the part of the Bible. That's lovely. Okay, we've got a load of ordinary prints. Let's have a look at these engravings. So these are out of a book. I mean, they're all out of a book, but these are out of a small book, a normal sized book. They're pleasant. That's Holbein. There is, these are, some of the Holbein pictures are in the Windsor Castle collection. That's Holbein, Hans Holbein as well. And then there's a lot of biblical scenes as well. They're nice prints, they're old prints, but they're small. The Holbein prints are the ones there which are worth the money. Okay. Galley print. I'll have to look at that one. More galleys. Okay. French, English. Martin Luther. This is the printer, not the American evangelist. Etching. That's an etching. That's a modern etching. Okay, they're the nice prints. They just need sorting out. There's a lot more to go through. Okay, Hampton Court. Oh, this is a lovely thing. This is Hampton Court Palace. That is out of a book. It's been stuck together. That'll be 1720 or something like that, I imagine. The condition is too good, really. I'm concerned that one is a modern copy, not sure. I think actually that will be a 19th century copy from 1850-ish. This one is fairly ancient. Dutch. Herman van Swenvelt, inventor, facet a exudit. Herman von Swenvelte, inventor, designer, maker and sculptor, with the privilege of the king. Cum Privilegio Regis. I think that will be Rome, the ruins. Italian print, don't know what that is. Venetian it says, an etching. Quite nice. This has a Holbein look as well, but I don't know for sure. It doesn't say. Damaged slightly. This is a lovely engraving. Polidoro Caravaggio Celebre Pictore Delineatum. That's going to mean something like a picture by Polidoro Caravaggio. I think there is an artist called, there are more than one Caravaggio. That's a frieze off a building. That's a frieze off an entablature on a temple or something. This is another one. This is a Holbein. I can see next. Holbein design. This says here, from an original drawing by Hans Holbein, engraved by F. Bartolozzi, that means Francesco Bartolozzi, in His Majesty's collection. This is a copy from about 1800, 1820 of a picture, I think the watercolours, in Windsor Castle. They're in Windsor Castle now. That's a good picture. That's a lovely thing. Good condition. The margin is tatty, but the plate is good. 18 something. It's not laid paper, it's a later paper. Okay. Front view of Royal Palace of Kensington. That's the same now, more or less. Kensington Gardens and Kensington Palace. Okay, there's more. These are very old prints, these ones in this lot. That one, I can't remember what it said. I think that one was 1500 or something, or 1490. That one says 1519, could be. That one's that's later. This one is the stoning of somebody. That will be early 1500s. The size of these is disappointing, but they're old. That's a lovely print. They are something I have to look at more closely. The very old ones of these are iron block prints, not copper or wood. Next. Okay, this is old because the text is on the bottom like so many of these old ones. Paper is ribbed, it's laid paper. That's out of the Bible, that will be 1590, 1600. Daniel 7. Nice square shape, good condition, interesting picture. This is an etching after David Cox. David Cox was an English artist. Unfortunately, David Cox is one of the artists which I would describe as boring as hell. 50 years ago, 80 years ago, his stuff would be more popular. It's not popular now. There's a lot of it around. We had an original once. Le Camus was the painter. That says La Camus Pinks. It's a gypsy. This is a engraved an etching. Dusty things. Chinese king or Chinese navigator and German print. That will be 1580, 90 to 1610, something like that. Chinese subject. A pleasant etching called Frugality. A pleasant etching called Necessity. Penury. French, these are French. They're English prints, but they're French artists. This is a lovely, lovely, you can see already it's a lovely etching. It's going to be London, what they call, I think it's going to be London, what they call the pool of London. That's nice. George III, Romsey. After Romsey, sorry, Ramsey it could be. It says A. Ramsey, so it's not George Romsey. A. Ramsey Pinks. Faded. That's the king that lasted a long time. A long-serving king. I think he's the one who lost America. Okay, more of these whimsical prints like in the other folio. They're going to be Cruikshank or Hogarth or something like that. I don't know what they are. They're not, for me, not terribly interesting. These will be late 18th century. Second runs, I imagine, or third runs. This is a Pope, I think. No, a Bishop. Leslie Bishop Van Ross. Must be Dutch bishop. It's dated 1560, it could be. It could be, but I think the page is more likely to be later. The shape is a later shape. King Prince. Edward. This one looks like a Pope. Venetianum Dux Sebastianus. I think that means King of Venice. So it could be a King of Venice, I don't know. Hell of a book. The text on the book is absolutely ancient. That will be old, as in 1500. Cardinal Wolsey, an English character, Catholic. Dutch character, I don't know who it is. Lucas Fosterman, I don't know. Antwerp. It's a Dutch picture of an English market cross. This is Pompeii, or similar, out of a book. The cross-hatched area is showing the part of a mural which has been excavated. It shows the piece that's left, and the cross-hatching shows the panel where the plaster has been removed. So that is quite interesting. They're becoming quite popular. We've got a lot of those, and we're keeping them together in a pile. Weird Otto, it's an artist, I don't know what it is. Frontispiece. Old prints with watermark. You can see it here, watermark in the print. Another one. There's three of those. They are quite good battle prints. Don't know what they are. Okay, keep going. It's the scholar. The view of Monte Cassino with lovely trees. This is a, I did see this one earlier on when I bought the lot in the catalogue. This is a famous container for alcohol in Castle Heidelberg. It is basically a barrel. Berghem is a famous Dutch engraver. That's quite a good item because of the size. Most of the Berghem stuff we get is very small. This is a religious person, Calvin. Quite a good print, nice size. This is an etching. I don't know what it is. I don't know, I have no clue. That is an English plate out of an English book. Just printed paper. 1600, I imagine, something like that, 1600. Ambrosio Spinola, 1603. Dutch, Nicholas de Helt, don't know who he is. Habits of the Siamese, this is one of these travel and exploration prints which are becoming available. Merchant of Java, Habits of the Chinese, Javanese man and woman, Habits of the Japanese. Okay, and then we have more small, probably biblical scenes, which are nice enough. Okay, we'll keep going. There's more. In fact, I'm going to stop the video and do a second one because there's too many to get on one.